god, I feel so gorge. I feel so gorge, you guys. OMG. Let's get this going. You guys, by the title of this video, you already know what this video is going to be about. Now listen, I know All Stars 5 is over. Literally, there's no more RuPaul's Drag Race for a while. So that being said, you guys picked this video and you guys are very curious on who I think should be on All Stars. And I'm going to break it down for y'all. But before we do that, I want to take this time to thank everyone that has purchased merch from my store online at KimoraSupply.com. Today we literally just sent out a big batch of merch. If you guys have not visited my store online, you guys can check it out, KimoraSupply.com. I have tons and tons of t-shirts, pins, autographs. You guys, honestly, you guys have been very obsessed with the pictures, which by the way, I will not be printing any more of those photos. So these are exclusive merchandise. And then one of my favorite shirts are these. Oh my god, first of all, look at the resemblance. Like, what happened to my drag? Seriously, I was such a drag queen back in the day. This video is dedicated to all my sisters, to all my queens out there that I'm obsessed with, and I'm just so grateful that I'm friends with, and not only to be a part of this drag race legacy, but you guys know, like, I think it also, like, All Stars is one of those times where, you know, I don't really think of it as an all-star, because I honestly think everyone's a star. I'm being very biased right now. But I really truly think every drag queen that gets off Drag Race is definitely worthy and definitely talented, and they're there for a reason. Now, that being said, I'm not gonna sit here and say, if you were on Drag Race, you are like the best. No, I totally don't think that's even true at all. I have so many girls that I know that have not been on the show, that are actually not even interested in doing the show, that are so talented and amazing drag queens that I am obsessed with. So this video, I hope I don't offend anybody, and I hope I don't make anyone mad if I didn't say your name. This is just gonna be on spot with my brain, and y'all know how my brain works. I say what I say without even thinking. You know what? I honestly think they should rename it instead of saying All Stars. You know, listen, I get All Stars. It's like, oh my god, you know? But I feel like it should be called something else. Not like a redemption or anything like that. It just, I don't know. I feel like they're all stars to me. Now, these are queens that I would love to see come back. You know, it doesn't mean wherever they placed in their previous season. I truly don't think that matters. I don't think when you went home matters. And I know to a lot of people out there, it does matter. And I get that because it's a competition. Oh my god, she's ranked 4. She's just this much better. But I don't look at it that way because there's some winners that I just don't care about. You know what I mean? And I'm just point blank period said. I mean, there's a handful of winners that I actually think should have won. I'm not gonna name names because I know you kids want me to name names. Y'all want me to spill this shit, and y'all want to go in the comments and just gibberish. But down in the comments below, what winner is your favorite and what winner is the least favorite? I would like to know. But that being said, let's go ahead and go down the list of who I think should be on All Stars. I would love to see Peppermint. I think Peppermint not only is a season 9 sister, I think she's amazing. I think what she's done for the community, I think what she's done for the trans community, I think what she's done in overall drag. If you guys don't know Peppermint, I'm very surprised and very stunned, and I think you guys should definitely take Drag Race Fan off your list. I would love to see who Peppermint is now and what she can do with the drag culture and where she can take it, because it's just so interesting to see a trans woman go out and do drag and to really represent the drag community as well. I mean, not only, I just love her. Another top of my list, I think Layla McQueen should definitely be on All Stars. The many times I've worked with Layla, she's been such a sweetheart to me, and I love her, and I honestly really do love her drag. And now I'm gonna just say this at first, her drag to me is not my typical drag queen style that I would go towards, but I like it. It's like a weird edgy kind of feel. It's raunchy, it's rocker, it's sexy, and I like it. I would love to see her makeup back on the television screen, because by far, I'm telling you right now, it's like me, Raven, Layla McQueen, makeup artist. I am so obsessed with her makeup skills that I just don't think she gets credit for as much as I think she should have. Her makeup is impeccable, and I would love to see what else she could do with what she knows and what she can do on All Stars, if that makes sense. Now, another queen that I would love to see on, I mean, I'm just gonna go down the list. I would love to see Miss Plastic Tiara. I would love to see Miss Cameron Michaels. I would love to see Gigi Good. I would actually really love to see Miss Chanel from season 1. And the reason why I say that, because Chanel to me in season 1, if you guys haven't seen season 1, well then definitely sit back, shut up. You have to remember, Miss Chanel was a costume queen. So I would love to see where Chanel takes that to the next level. I would love to see Miss Yara Sofia. Another queen I would love to see is Miss Kimchi. Definitely love her drag. I mean, I thought she was going to win her season. That's when the seasons got kind of like, oh, you know, I know the winner by just who she is. Kimchi to me is just, she's like the definition of drag. I think her drag, the essence, the camp, it's just drag. And I love Kimchi's visuals. A lot of you guys are wondering why I haven't tried her makeup yet. Well, I don't know. You tell me, girl. Let's see. Another queen I would love to see on Drag Race is Alexis Michelle. She is a season 9 sister of mine, and I did enjoy her. And I would just love to see what she has been doing all these years since season 9. I would love to see Miss Kelly Mantle. I would love to see Sonique. I mean, Sonique is amazing. Like, her drag has changed so much, and she's just like a full fucking blown woman, and I would love to see her on an All-Stars because she's such a great performer. I would love to see Miss J. Jolie. I would love to see Miss April Carrion, literally my fishiest sister ever. I would love to see Miss Candy Ho, Miss Jocelyn Fox. I mean, all these girls that have, don't hear this the wrong way, I feel like these girls haven't really been out there, and I'm just so curious as a Drag Race fan to see what they have been doing in the past few years, to see what they've been doing, how they've grown, what they've changed, and they quit drag. My favorite is when drag queens quit drag and then they go back to doing drag. I would never understand that. I would love to see Pearl. I think Pearl is an amazing, amazing drag queen. I would love to see what she else can do. I just love her drag. It's so editorial, fun, campy, everything in one. She's such an amazing makeup artist. I would love to see my sister, Miss Naysha Lopez. I mean, Miss Naysha Lopez, to me, you guys, should have never gone home first. I mean, that was rigor mortis to the T. And that by far will go down in history as one of the most rigged first contestants going home ever, because I love Miss Naysha. What she can bring is insane. I mean, she's Miss Continental. Bitch, hello? How the fuck did that happen? I would love to see the Vixen. I mean, the Vixen, like, the way she left her season wasn't the best way to leave. I mean, her reunion was iconic. She got up and left. I mean, hello, that's so sickening, giving me like basketball vibes. I'm just very curious on what the Vixen can do and what she has been doing as well also, because if you guys have not checked out her Instagram, she does make a lot of her outfits out of paper, recyclables, like it's insane. And that's a part of drag that I would love to see back on the television screen. I would love to see Monique Hart again. I know she was on All Stars, but Monique was one of those girls that I really did enjoy on my television screen. Like, she was just so outgoing. She's fun. Her drag is dope. She's very bougie. I love like her vibe, and honestly her personality is one of my favorites to work with because she's just so expressive. I mean, you know what she's feeling. I would love to see, I mean, girls like Ariel Versace, Miss Scarlet Envy, Miss Mercedes Iman Diamond. I mean, one of the other girls, Miss Nina West, Sugarcane. I mean, these girls that have been recent seasons after mine, I mean, they have so much time right now to grow, and I'm just so curious on what they can bring. You know what's a good idea is if we mix some like UK queens with the US queens. Like, don't you think that'd be a good idea? Like, that's a good spin-off. I mean, Blue Hydrangea, I mean, she's so fucking beautiful. Her makeup is out of this world. Something Wong is one of my girls that I love to work with in the UK. I mean, just to see her come out. The Vivienne, I mean, throw some winners back in there. I mean, just because you won doesn't mean you're an all-star, if that makes sense. I feel like you guys are probably waiting for me to say, I mean, would Kimora Blac do all-stars? I want you guys, before we start with that question, because I know that is the question that has been in the DMs, it's been in the comments forever. But those, like I said, are just a bunch of queens that I would love to see on the television screen. I mean, honestly, I feel like every queen that has been on RuPaul's Drag Race is worthy of an all-star. Just because you didn't last throughout the season doesn't mean you're not an all-star. It's also what people need to pay attention to is what the queens have been doing outside of drag. And I think those are the all-stars. You know, if you're a queen and you quit drag, I mean, you're not an all-star. You're not really doing what you love. I mean, you had your run, you did your thing, you performed as much as you did, and then you want to quit. I get that. Honestly, I feel like all-stars are queens that love drag. They do it not only for television, they do it not only for money, they do it because it's a passion of theirs, they love it, and they want to take it to the next level. Those are all-stars to me, and I truly think everyone deserves a place in all-stars if you love drag, if you're still doing drag. You know, just because you didn't place third or second doesn't mean you're not an all-star. That being said, everyone has been wondering, everybody's been asking would I ever do all-stars. Now let me tell you, you and me right now, I haven't answered this question. It's because I don't know the answer to give you guys, and I don't know the answer only because we know Miss Kimora Blac on season 9, bitch, I went home second. It is what it is. I have 3 episodes. It is what it is, and I made such a name for myself when I got off. And it's only because I have been doing, you know, drag before the show. Drag is in my blood. Drag is who I am. To a lot of people, my drag isn't their tea. I'm a very unapologetic person. I don't really feel like I need to, you know, I owe people apologies on what I'm doing, and I need to explain myself what my drag is. And that's why I love my job so much, because there's so many people that has given me the chance to be who I am to them, what I do All Stars. There was a moment and there was a time where I didn't want to put my drag up for competition. It definitely puts me to thinking if I would to do it or not. And a lot of my fans have wanted me to do All Stars forever. A lot of people wanted me to do a redemption. A lot of people wanted to see me back on the television screen. Now listen, if I went on All Stars, let me tell you something, I will motherfucking slay it. You know, because I'm at a place where my mindset is different from back then. I have to admit, when I got onto season 9, I wasn't super prepared for the show. Listen, you guys, I'm a beauty queen. I do beauty videos, I do beauty makeup. Doing drag and putting into a competitive zone wasn't where my headspace was, and that definitely bit me in the ass. And a lot of you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, Kimora, excuses, Kimora, you're trying to, no. Listen, I'm being honest, and that's what it is, and that's how I felt. Bitch, let me tell you, bitch, when I got off the show, I definitely made a name for myself, and I definitely put myself out there because I love what I do. And that is exactly why my beauty videos and my drag videos are so different from other videos, because I want to sit here and I want to motivate you guys and I want to inspire you guys to really make sure you love what you do. And I can tell you right now, I know so many queens that have got off the show that have, you know, honestly, or just got on the show maybe doing drag for 6 months and falling out of it, you know? And those are the queens that will probably never find what they love to do. I love drag, and will I ever get on All Stars? I don't know. I don't know if I will ever put myself in a place where my drag is competitive. So down in the comments below, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys understand where I'm coming from? Do you guys understand the difference between a competitive drag queen, a beauty queen, a performer? The way I look at it, as a drag performer, that's a different job. Going on television is a different job. I've worked really hard to develop my character and to develop my drag into a beauty influencer and a beauty driven drag queen, and that's what I am, and that's what I really enjoy loving to do. That's why my YouTube channel started, and that's just what it is. Now, do I perform? Yes, I do. I love performing, and honestly, it's not really my decision. You guys already know by you guys going on Reddit. You guys understand that it's when you guys get the call. We would never understand how production works. We would never understand the chosen ones. But that being said, let me know what you guys think. I already have my talent show planned out. I already have it. My Snatch Game, sickening. And to this day, my Snatch Game character has never been used yet. Let's just say, very unexpected, never been done. You know what it is? I would love to do the looks. Like, that's one thing that I would love to do, is the looks. Now, if I had to vote people off and put myself in that predicament, I think my character would be very fair. It just depends who you're with. I think I just totally spilled my life out a little bit because I never really told people on what I've done with my drag. I think I've just kind of shifted, and a lot of girls have put me in this box now of, oh, she's just makeup and she's just that. But don't think I'll come back out and slay you. Alright, you guys, I had so much fun. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button and a notification. It does notify you twice a week, maybe sometimes 3, because I always have videos coming out. Now, if you guys are returning, I already know my returning babies. Yo, listen, I go down the comments all the time and I always heart you guys, and I always see the same ones, and I just love seeing you guys again. You guys already know the deal. I'll see you guys on Friday.